Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Price. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Finds his man. It's low. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Has the first down, is still going. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Way too much speed on that play.
Just great execution here by this offense, and so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. If things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. To the air, it's Manning. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, that's a short gain, well short of the marker. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Scanning the field, it's Manning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Try and muscle for the 1st down. The Longhorns churn out another 1st down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap, quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
They'll run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Go Greek/Puck.
Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Can they keep this 12-play drive going? 3rd down and short. Quick throw out left, complete. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quick throw to the left side. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Pulls it in. It's Love. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Breaks into open space. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Back to throw. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And 6 more points to the total.
Well, that's how you close a half up, but what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's got it inside the 15. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. A quick throw to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it, and the game remains tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw, caught over the middle. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receiver.
Ncaa Havisa Texas face with tears of joy.
Again on 2nd and 10. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Play action here on 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Texas. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 14, Texas.
fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. The shotgun handoff here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Bootleg looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass. It's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's in the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
MVM.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
That keeps the score. Texas 28, Notre Dame 20.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game, and I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Over the middle, it's Washington. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Scanning the field. It's Carr. On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works, and the game is now tied. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. On the toss play, runner moving left. nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. The 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Young. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's low. Powering through the defender. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
Makes the grab. It's low. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Dropping back. It's Carr. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Short connection to the tight end here. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Manning. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here we go, 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a dart right down the middle. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quick.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Pitches to the back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the 1st down.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Go Greek/Pup. On Ncaa Hadisa Texas face with tears of joy. GGS. NVM.